How we doing, YouTube? Oh, Stevie here. It is the Monday, the 18th of March. Just setting up here at Arka. And you're going to find this hard to believe. Waiting on a trailer. But it's a good thing in the long run. Because I got some paperwork I need to do. I get my plates ordered for this and find out when the police want to come do. I got to do an inspection review, whatever you call that, where they come out and check all your books and everything and make sure you got all your ducks in a row. My authority's that old that they'd like to come do that. So when I get that done and then I get my plate, I'll be ready to run under my own numbers officially. Hopefully it won't take a couple weeks. Worst case a month, best case a couple weeks. Well, best case a week. Second best case 2 weeks. This Arka's killing me. Only getting 4 of them a week, and then so I leave on. As you all know, I leave on Sunday night afternoon after church there, so I can try to get 5. That way, I like to start the week at Evansville, so if I get delayed a little bit, I can still get 5 in. Because otherwise, it doesn't. It takes enough drive time that I can't make the whole loop. And then I don't get home till Saturday morning if I'm lucky. Well, that's really unlucky, but it mucks it all up. Anyway, that's the short story of it. It mucks it all up. And I don't know how many weeks, ever since I've had this new dispatcher, where I'll leave on Sunday, so I don't get my home time on Sunday afternoon, which I don't mind because I usually run 5.5 days a week anyway. But I really would have rather stayed home yesterday. And if I knew they were going to do this to me today, that's exactly what I would have did. Because now I get back here, and I took my time getting here. It's, what time is it? 3:40 in the afternoon. I could have been here an hour and a half ago. But my trailer's not going to be here till 9 o'clock tonight. So now, at that point, I may as well just shut down for the night and then get up and go early in the morning. Now, I had a berry plastic today, and I got a berry plastic for tomorrow, which is close to my delivery, so I can make that loop. But if they throw a Mount Vernon in there or something, this just mucks it all up. And they have no desire to change. They could have kept me one of those. I know they shipped 2 of them today, or I'm pretty sure they did. And the other thing that he does, and my dispatcher Walter never did this. My dispatcher Walter here was exceptional, and but he screwed around and got promoted. So they gave me this new one, Sam, who is better than a couple of the other part-timers I had when Walter would go on vacation or be off. But like now, it's 3:40 in the afternoon. He hasn't sent me my loads for tomorrow yet. He knows what they are. He just hadn't done it. I mean, he doesn't know what the trailer number is because the guy that's picking it up hasn't even picked it up yet. But he knows all that other information. And if I wouldn't have called and asked him about the trailer, he wouldn't have told me. I'd been here right now wondering where my trailer was. He wouldn't have told me. Crazy. Like I said, if I can't run enough, I can screw it up on my own. I don't need to run through them to screw it up. So I haven't found out yet about we're going to haul crushed cars or not. I give them a day or so to sort that out. Actually, it's 2 days because I called up to them last Friday or Thursday, Friday. And I didn't call them today. But I'm going to call them tomorrow. And then that'll determine whether I need to buy a day cab. And if I don't buy that day cab, then I'll probably, in the next couple of weeks, I'll probably buy a new dry van. New to me. 2 or 3 year old dry van is what I'm looking for, or looking at. And there's a few of them around. So that's good. And then I got all of my info into JB Hunt to run power only. And that should be all done. Well, I was hoping it'd be done today, but he said it might not be done till tomorrow. And so that'll be good. I should be able to get on their system hopefully then tomorrow or the next day. Whatever onboarding else I need to do with them for that, he said they just do it over the phone. It's not like there's no like orientation or anything. Because basically what it is, I'm just brokering freight from them, but I'm using their trailer. So, and it seemed like from what he said, Zachary, that's who I was talking to today, Zachary. He's my rep for them. He said their freight, all the guys are averaging that's in his group, which is the drop and hook, power only group, is or at least my area of it. I don't know. He does the whole world, but he does my area, Midwest. $2.10 a mile. So he said what they're averaging. So that's better than I'm getting here at Arka, and so there's no reason to stay here anymore. If they can't give me 5 a week, I might as well run for try JB and see how that works. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have me a dry van, or I got my hopper. I can run hopper freight. 2 good things about JB Hunt so far. I haven't done it yet, and you never know. You can't believe them until you actually do it. So you know there's a lot of ifs on this deal. It's what they said, and whether that's true or not, we don't know. But the one thing is well, there's a couple 3 things, I guess. The one thing is I don't have to use a factoring company with them. They're going to pay me right away, so that's good. So that's 2 or 3% that I don't have to deal with a factoring company. The other thing is they'll let me use their fuel card and their discount. So that's a good thing, as long as I'm under their loads, or have a load on the books anyway. And so that's good. And some of their discounts, and I don't know for sure, like I said, because I haven't got on the app yet. It won't let me on until they finish doing my all my paperwork, authority and paperwork and whatnot. To see exactly how much the fuel discount is, but from what the other guys I've talked to a little bit, it was 50, 60, 70, 80 cents at times, sometimes a little more than that, but a lot more than I'm getting just on my own. And Arka doesn't give me any fuel discount, so I have to use my own fuel card. I mean, they said that going in that they wouldn't. They said you can use our fuel card, but we're not going to give you any discount. So I can use that. And then the other thing was, the other good thing, I'm almost done here, 8 o'clock, or 8 minutes and 37 seconds. He said, you can run for us wherever you want. He said, because I told him I had to finish this up before I started. He said, oh, that's no problem. He said, if you got something else going on, go do your other stuff and use us for fill-in work. I said, well, that's absolutely perfect, because then that gives me the option. I can do my grain. I can do tomatoes or seed corn in the fall. And use these guys for a fill-in, and maybe not even have to buy a dry van. Because if I want to do dry van work, I'll just go do their contract freight, and otherwise I'll use my hopper, so I won't have to buy a trailer. That's all assuming that their freight is paying more than the spot market. If the spot market for some reason was to take off and become more, well, then I'll just start running the spot market. And I can still use them for a fill-in. So, all good so far, I think. So, JB Hunt's looking good so far. And hopefully we can, I said probably won't be this week, but in the next couple of weeks, hopefully, I'll be running for them. So, God bless everybody, and we will talk again soon.